Hello and welcome back. Now this is not Genshin, of course, but we'll let it sit down and settle down before the event first, then we'll do a marathon. And at the meantime we should do this. So we can gain some inspiration for the Serenity part, you know? We need to look at more other stuff. So we have some new visuals and art style that we can go for. And before we continue, let's get dressed up. Just saw that there is apparently a nice suit that is free, so why not use it? Let's just keep ourselves clean shaven. There we go.
Oh, you did it, Sherlock! The case is closed and all rewards belong to the winner. Bravo!
It is merely the triumph of the truth.
Is it? No compromises? No lies? You're happy with your decisions?
An acceptable outcome? Come on, let's stop pushing it.
It was the best decision I could obtain. The truth must be told in the way it is most acceptable.
You're making progress, Sherlock. I was right to believe in you. By the way, did you get that precious information about your mother? Oh, not that you must.
Yes, I did.
Forgive my intrusion in such a personal matter. I simply worry I'm failing to be of much help to you.
Actually, you were. For some reason, all the archives on the case had disappeared. This was a rare opportunity to obtain the impossible.
Outrageous. Perhaps someone found the truth unpleasant. Society usually rejects those who speak with too much honesty, doesn't it?
A comfortable lie is often preferred to an uncomfortable truth. Still, I believe that the latter should prevail, and I cannot remain silent.
That's quixotism at its best. Your
No,
mere
there's a
truth
lot of
cannot defeat
English I
institutions,
don't really
systems,
understand.
and power. Etiquette, religion, marriage, they're all lies told to preserve connections, love, and sanity. And it's all corruptible.
Lies destroy human dignity. How could you make a free decision without any knowledge of the truth?
Are we really free to decide anything in this world, Sherlock?
I am free. Spare me the lecture. It's something that he will say.
I get enough obnoxious pontification from my brother, so please, spare me your lecture.
Forgive my love for moral philosophy. I know I tend to ramble. You're a walking
Lot.
contradiction, Sherlock. You refuse to lie to others, but constantly lie to yourself. How long until the train comes off the track? I cannot look away, but perhaps I should take a few steps back. You're
Exactly.
an accident waiting to happen, dear. Until then, I shall bid you adieu.
Yeah, you move faster than a ghost. Nice gentlemen. So what else do we have to do? Oh wait, visit our... Back to the crime scene. His home. But first, I think we should... Let's just buy some furnitures. We do need some. Keep the place and collect the memories. Towards southwards, southbound. So let's say it has been quite some time since we played this game, so I'll say that it has its own charm that I don't think a lot of people will be able to appreciate, you know. The combat is a bit lacking, but the investigation, everything is fun. Like, you don't really get much help. It's my first time playing this game, so it does have a different approach, one might say. Like, normally you have games that they always give you hint, even in Dark Souls, you kind of know where to go. But for this, you need to pay attention. I guess I was playing games in autopilot for too long, huh? So maybe I should be pay a little more
The
attention.
best antiques in my goods will...
Damn, this is a nice music box. What the hell is this? This is screwed up, man. Is it a cat? With fake limbs? Oh, this is even interesting. Some kind of organ piece.
Enjoy your purchase.
I do, so... Shopping spree. The house is a little empty. I think we ran out. That's a case though. You know what? Might as well we delve in a little. Check it out. Let me put this. You can get all the furniture first. Then we'll head to the old room. I think there is a case right there, but I think I forgot.
Extra, extra! Handsome homicide! A young Adonis murdered during a depraved party. The organizer, Mr. Manchios, is the degenerate killer.
Like, honestly, why do I need to read the news? You already told me the gist of the story, isn't it?
Interested in some Cordona news?
But I will collect it just
Check
for
the
the
front
sake
page.
of the
You won't regret it.
completion. Man, I mean, nowadays you don't really see all this, like, people selling news in this manner. I think it's kind of nice though.
Exquisite furniture for your home. My goods will brighten up.
They're all saying the same thing, come on. Yo, is this... Feng Shui? That doesn't make sense. Oh, do they even fit in a Ichthyosaurus here?
Enjoy your purchase.
Yeah, it's so expensive buying back my own furniture. But they did pay off the bill, so it's only fair. Let's try this, man. What's wrong with the old room? Let's see, what case do we have? Plan B. Brain theory. Nope. Old rune. Guess this is it. Pin. Okay. A man was killed with 2 perfect shot. That sounds like a professional, no? Maybe a marble. Some superhero villain is here. Shovel.
Good day, sir.
Merhaba. Good day to be alive.
And
day.
by extension, a poor day to take a bullet.
True, but not him. So what are you doing here?
Why are you just standing there?
I came to take the deceased to the cemetery, but caught sight of Mother Nature's bounty and had to drink my fill. He won't mind anyway. Let me tell you, friend.
Mother Nature's bounty.
sweet sea
Why are you
air,
drinking
calming
of the
whisper
dead person
of the
blood?
waves. It's a salve for all ills.
Why would you want to enjoy the sea breeze amongst the dead?
Do you know what happened here?
Officer said there was a duel, shots fired, and then that fellow took his last breath. Reminds me of last year.
Frequent
So the inspectors
occurrence.
have been and gone.
Of course. Police don't let an undertaker do his work before they finish theirs.
So what happened last year?
You mentioned a previous incident.
It was in the old city ruins. I remember the deceased was very rich. Front page news, very, very rich he was. But a coin makes a poor shield, as I always say. And who needs it when a view like this is free?
But why do they come here to fight?
Who died?
Oh, no, mister. It is not my place to say.
Not your place. Nonsense. As you say, he won't mind.
Death with dignity, that's all we can hope
You
for,
say it's
sir.
for the news and
He
now
doesn't
you
need his
don't want
name
to
out
say
there.
it. I'll
We're
find it
done.
myself. We have to check the news later on, I guess. But for now... a few things we can check out.
This man is no more. He's ceased to be. He's expired and gone to meet his maker. He's a stiff, bereft of life. He
Am I
rests in
folded,
peace.
though?
You know the rest.
Calm down, John. I know. To the chest, but it says he's shot though.
The bullet entered the heart at an angle, implying it was fired from an elevated position. he died instantly. Predictably, the rumors were exaggerated. The blindfold is intact, with both eyes unharmed.
An execution? It seems like it though.
A key for a birdcage? I'll take it.
Don't mind me privileging from the dead. Let's see. Shoes, perhaps. A gun.
A Webley top-break revolver.
One bullet expanded.
A Webley top-break revolver. Blank cartridges filled with a wax-covered gelatin bullet. Effectively harmless, even at close range, but leaves a nice red splash on impact.
Interesting. Nice red patch on impact. So this is fake. Another guy, also
A
blindfolded,
blindfold, discarded or lost.
with a footprint.
Your opponent was behind you.
So they actually duel with honor. Huh. 6
The
rounds of
duelist
fire.
eventually reloaded his gun, but all the cartridges were filled with red non-lethal rounds.
So this was supposed to be a fun fight.
You know what? That Undertaker has a point. It is beautiful here.
Under Starry Night, without the pollution of the urban life. I guess I have to do it the same way.
Blank cartridges filled with red wax-covered gelatin bullets. Most assuredly non-lethal, if rather theatrical on impact. The corner of the box is broken, likely from being dropped.
And duel oath. They shouldn't die though. Blind dueling clubs. So it's a special clubs. For the enjoyment of the past event, dueling isn't really popular here, you know. People just die. Right now, how would they die? I checked this already. Oh. Do not talk about the blind dueling club. Never miss an opportunity to practice your shooting skill. So this is an accident and a breach of the club policies. So with this, doesn't mean that fellow we met just now is involved in this.
Gosh, how exciting. I always wanted to be a member of a club. I bet you couldn't join. No good at
A
following
case for
orders, are
dueling
you,
Webley
Sheriff?
revolvers. Ah, the contest then. I shall prove my blind devotion, so to speak, to their inane rules, and you shall eat your words.
Well, time for a duel. Something above. Fascinating. Another pair of revolver, but this time around this is not
One
as
chamber is
passive blend.
empty, the others are filled with live rounds.
Relatively good evidence.
A Lamat revolver, 42 caliber.
So why would someone want to interrupt with their duel?
Red stains, relatively fresh.
So you try to shoot him off, but it failed. Okay, I guess we can reconstruct this incident. And breathe. Kemudian, show me. Dub, so that's not the direction he fell to. He was shot and blank. Not this direction though. Nah. So must be this. I thought there's a third person here though. It should be an surprise. This seems more likely. That should be a cadre. and he took his own personal gun. And the foot is facing the other way, so he is actually doing this. And the cadre actually killed one of them. Interesting. Let's go.
The victim was killed by someone up on the wall. It may have been the referee who took advantage of the duelists while they were blindfolded. This seems plausible, but I must consider all options. What if there was another person here?
What if? This is the first time that I have to do this though. The second round. He heard a shot, then he died. Unbeknownst to him. The second guy. This is all just a plausible effect though.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Didn't I try? There we go.
The victim was killed by someone up on the wall. There may have been someone else here, a fourth person waiting for an opportunity to strike.
That is also plausible. I guess all we have to do is to check on the old stuff. Go into someone's home. And we're done with that already. Fulfill the 3 blind dueling club rules. Well, do not talk about it. Never miss an opportunity to practice, and no blood. Fine. First, let's do this. Take place case of a police. Wait, what? That's an unclue.
This man is no more. He's ceased to be. He's expired and gone to meet his maker. He's a stiff, bereft of life. He rests.
Talk to no one about it.
In peace. You know the rest.
Sometimes I think beauty can blind you, or you can be blind to beauty, you know? Did he see it all around him, do you think, before he covered his eyes and drew his pistol?
Nope. Get to the point.
Can we please leave the nattering behind?
Oh, friend, relax. Life's too short to be short with people.
Has been satisfied.
What does this have to do with me?
There is more to this case than meets the eye. The victim fell not to his duel opponent, but a hidden marksman in the ruins. Abandon your oversimplistic ideals and tell me the name of the deceased so his killer can be caught.
Ah, that is wrong, to be sure. Okay, the man's name was Eric von Staub. I heard the officers say that he lived in Scaladio.
At last.
Scalario.
You may return to your vacant stare.
Ew. So first we go to the police station. Clarify some information. I thought he was promoted. Why is he still here? A line for the victim. a much. That's it. Scalario. Subject is a victim, and the crime is a violent crime. There we go. A man was reported to have been shot. Furtive. Okay, who is still alive? The sister. Baskerville Street, between Burnett Street and Bonaparte, southern of Scaladio. Somewhere here, I think. And I thought we found the place. Wait, what do we still need to read though? Old City. Maybe I should find it. Wait. Now we go to the newspaper. Newspaper. Think about things to do, you know. Okay. Old City. A few years ago, front page. Last year. That's tragic. Okay, shown to be names, in the wrong direction, falling to the cliff. Okay. So maybe that's why he triggered them to attack. Sworn to never do again. I think that is why they did it. What is stars mean? I wish this thing is near on the map. What's your location? Oh, this one, yes. Baskerville Street, Burnett, and Bonaparte. I think I'm on the right track though. Let's get to there. There we go. Teleportation. Let's stay near the theater though. That's a free show. Between Burnett and Bonaparte. It should be in between here though. Baskerville. Oh my lord. So it's actually somewhere here. Damn. Oh well, the map isn't too big. between, I suppose it's this one though. If it's between. There we go. So close. Just let me come into your home, huh?
Miss von Staub is awaiting the police, sir. Perhaps you might visit on another day.
I am the police. Okay, I guess that's not enough to convince you, isn't it? What about me changing in front of a face? That is suddenly interesting. There we go, sir. The same guy that you just met just now.
Good day, officer. Miss von Staub awaits you in her boudoir.
Yes, the guy that just behind the screen is still sleeping there, right? You there? How are you doing?
Good day, miss. I regret to disturb you at this tragic time, but could you spare a moment?
Oh, officer. I've been waiting. Is his body still in that horrible place?
A horrible place? I should introduce you to the Undertaker. But first, you and I shall get to know one another.
This is not how knowing one another looks like, you know? Ew. Why so? Skin ointment. How do you even see that? Oh, slightly drenched and you even caught it. Oh, Sherlock is good. Morning. Oh, I didn't know there's a black ribbon. I know about the green ribbon. With some bruise. Not a good relationship. Dried red paint. Oh, bruise. I might have solved it. Might. Brush multicolored. Victim of beatings.
I am Officer Holmes. I take it you are Magda von Staub, the sister of the deceased?
Oh, pardon me. Yes, I am.
My deepest condolences, Miss von Staub. Your brother's body will be returned to you shortly, as I believe the case will soon be closed. Nevertheless, there remain some formalities requiring attention. May I ask you a few questions?
Oh, if you must. But I'm unsure if I will be of much help.
Yeah, pretty much in the crime scene, isn't it? Let's just do it like the officer way.
Do you know if Mr. von Staub had any enemies? Someone that may have sought to do him harm?
Enemies? I don't know. He and I did not discuss such matters, and he was rarely called upon by visitors. My brother's only guests were his friendly contests, but I was not allowed to participate. I merely heard it all from my room.
Contests?
Eric would practice shooting on the patio, and occasionally friends would join him, but I couldn't tell you if they ever argued.
It's a good chance to shoot. Can I see his room, I guess?
May I take a look at Mr. von Staub's room? His personal effects may prove invaluable in our understanding of the case.
Please do. Here's the key.
I have the key. Don't worry. Well, you know what? Let me ask about alibi.
Where were you when your brother died, Miss von Staub?
I was here painting Eric's portrait. My God, you could have asked the servants.
Alas, I needed to hear it from your lips.
Printing his portrait to cover up, huh?
Forgive my intrusion, but I must inquire about your bruises. Did you take a tumble?
Oh, I have a weak disposition. It is not so bad, but my skin marks more easily than a peach. It is the least of my sorrows.
But, Miss von Staub, I can tell you suffered new bruises even before the old ones had healed.
I have nothing more to add, Officer Holmes. It is what it is.
Fake. To his room.
Look at those vases, Sherry. Bet they cost a fortune. Would be a shame if someone broke them.
I will be the one who will make this a shame, huh?
Oh, I love it when you're reckless. Were those Limoges porcelain?
You have a keen eye.
Well, I suppose it's yours. Next time, shoot with a blindfold.
Oh, don't test me. What about the third rule? Do not shed blood. Okay, this should be easy. A huge ass cannon. Oh, we got a bird key.
An
Ointment.
ointment by a Dr. Herbert with a lavender and pine scent.
Awfully considerate.
Excellent score.
Marksman. And you tell me she can't shoot.
She covered the locked windows with paintings, but the atmosphere remains oppressive. Sad home for a young woman. She covered the locked windows with paintings,
Okay,
but
we
the
get it,
atmosphere
Sherlock.
remains oppressive. Sad home for a young woman.
The so-called portrait of his brother.
A handsome portrait of Eric. Miss von Staub does have talent.
I might have missed an opportunity, you know, cosplaying as his brother.
The rounds have been emptied. The black paint looks thick. It's been mixed with something.
Time for a chemistry test. Right. Don't even let me do that. Why can't I change clothes? I'm in the ladies' room. As in, I'm in the room, I should be able to change my clothes. Interesting. Recent statement of debt owing. He owns so much money. Gosh. I'm gonna put an end to your worrying. Oh dear.
Sir Barnaby Boddington, 1879. A wealthy man in his 60s.
I'm not sure if that is significant though.
A typical crest for a league or a guild.
Pirate at the...
Club headquarters, 190th anniversary celebration.
Ow. It's a huge club. Promptly responding to my request and sending us your portrait. Oh, overjoyed to soon be engaged to such a remarkable gentleman. Damn. For a fiancé? Too bad. Understanding of human anatomy. Vacation and recommendation. What? Trying to be a foreign office? Maybe I should get out and change the clothes. Exactly missing. Same gun. Just by judging from the shadow, the dust. Burn papers. Proper punishment. Oh wow. That's an exquisite collection. A hunting rifle.
This whip is well loved and well used.
That's not good. So this guy has been abusing somebody. Come on, show me. I think I'm done with that already. Why does he need to do corporal
Are
punishment?
you able to help me?
Officer, you should ask someone else. I've no idea, honestly.
May I ask for your assistance?
I'll gladly tell you everything I know, officer.
Damn, that's quick. But now let me get out. And change in front of your faces.
Miss von Staub is awaiting the police, sir. Perhaps you might visit on another...
Fine, fine, I can't do that. I thought you might recognize it as her brother. No, please.
Good day. Good day, officer. Miss von Staub will wait...
Totally unrecognizable. Oh, good. Okay, I can check on this chemical, I guess. What am I doing? Okay, we need 2, -6, and 5. Easy. -5. Oh, I can multiply 2. Oh, interesting. But no, it's simpler this way. I need 2 negative reaction. Doable. All the same. Negative. And 5, we would need the positive. Wait. +1. There we go. Useless. If 4 to 5. Then just do back. And combination yet again less than 1. Here we go. 5 to this. Combine to combine. And I think we got it. What do we have? Let me profess mine. Oh. So she have a secret lover. Okay, we can find his find a lover if possible.
It's you in her boudoir.
Let's ask.
I found burnt letters in your brother's room. I believe they were addressed to you.
To me? From whom?
They appear to be from some of your suitors. Why did you burn them?
I didn't. I didn't even know about them. Eric, he never said a word.
Okay, that makes some sense. What about it? She didn't leave the house on the day. So what happened? The lover? But she got the pain. Did someone dress as her?
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
Just kidding. Oh, this.
One of the revolver cases in your brother's room is missing. Do you know where it may be?
I'm not permitted in Eric's quarters. I suppose he must have taken it with him.
He taken it with him. Interesting. Although.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
What?
It seems you and Mr. Boddington were to be engaged. Were you as thrilled at the prospect as your brother?
Mr. Boddington is not how I had imagined my husband. But it was Eric's choice. I didn't dare dispute it.
Well, from London abuse, it makes sense.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
Adapt.
I don't understand.
Okay, what about this? You painted with the gunpowder.
There is an unfinished portrait of your brother in your room. Beautiful to be sure, but one detail drew my attention. Why did you add gunpowder to your black paint?
You entered my room? I thought you were only inspecting Eric's.
Everybody
It is
is
standard
a
procedure,
suspect.
Miss von Staub. Now, tell me about the gunpowder.
Eric's art was his shooting, and this painting is my tribute to him. It felt appropriate. We're both artists in different ways.
Perfect excuse. How am I gonna find this? Okay, we need to find this place. Oh well. It's fun meeting you guys. Time to blend in. I do need a blindfold, ironically. What this? To a place that sells us some clothes. We do need to be in our tip-top condition. Dun. Sorry, kiddo. You got emergency things to do.
Come. I'm afraid I have nothing to offer. Except
Let's pick something.
Okay, I need a blindfold. And you don't have it. Die. I'm rich. And this will
A
do.
good choice. A good choice indeed.
Okay, we didn't find what we exactly want, but key evidence. Because I'm missing something, and I don't like that. Some place look like this.
Hi there.
This is a really nice garden though. Alright, this is a good inspiration place. Water pond. Nice trees. Some small pavement with a few hatch. Ooh. And of course a nice statue. Well, this is an interesting place. This statue is so laggy, I don't know why. And some benches. So it's like in piece of art galleries while you walk down, huh? Nice fountain to have some sound effect. Maybe some animals. I think we can use some inspiration here. Of course, you can climb out too. This is nice. Let me try. Inspiration for the teapot. Leading outward. He's nice. Pavilion. Okay, I think that's the end of it. Let's get back to the main mission. To find the club. Suppose it should be closed though. White pillars. Why didn't they say the all the stuff is done? Wait, you should come back to this after everything is settled.
Nice to see you.
A crest, 2 cross revolver tied to a blindfold. Maybe we can ask people, right?
Miss von Staub is awaiting the police, sir. Perhaps you might visit on another day.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Oh, yes. I can tell you everything, sir.
Nice. Damn, that's all she knows. Left by food, which represents that it should be close by. Yes, I mean that's why I have been trying to find already, so not too helpful. Is that it? Really? Sorry, kid. Another case. Nope, there's no circle. Well, it did help to reduce the parameter though. It's close here, but not too close. Then this a bit like CCAs. If like they're all wearing the same costume for the costume uniforms. That's nice and united club. Can you imagine nowadays CCA people actually require kids to dressed up nicely, like having a suit? That's insane. Can you imagine that you haven't even do anything and the price is actual fee to do it? It's like a few $100 on a really nice suit. Got a feeling that we are a bit too off. We're in the police station already. What the? Okay, we go back. Too far. Stay calm and go slower. Yeah, and some random stranger. Huh?
May I ask for your assistance?
I'll help you, sir. You have my full attention.
Yes. Southern Grand Array. Somewhere down there. Southern Grand Array. What the? Somewhere here. Then we go find some rich kid.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
What a waste. the symbol is... At least you know it's somewhere down here. Policemen are useless, they don't have much knowledge here. Oh, it's on flat ground. Some guy in suit.
Help me, please.
I'm glad to see such civic consciousness, but I've never heard of that.
Damn. The mystery continues. Nope. Oh, maybe I can use this, right? Diplomat.
Are you able to help me?
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
Well, you did your best. Not expecting much. I suppose if I go into the hotel, I might be able to find something. Admiral.
Are you able to help me?
No, sir. I don't know anything about that.
Damn. So that's just Navy uniform. Oh. Diplomat.
Could you help me?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
Oh well. What if I actually went past this place? This seems classy.
Excuse me, just one question.
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Okay. It seems to expand quite a bit. Aristocrat. Yeah, I'm supposed to find an aristocrat. Oh.
Excuse me, just one question.
I can't help you, friend.
Nope. Accountant. Nope.
May I ask for your assistance?
That's a question I can answer.
Nice. Oliver Club, Baskerville Street, between Souls Row and Silent Way. Sure. Souls Row and Silent Way. Somewhere here. Thank you, kind sir. Now we are gonna dive right back out. And there we go.
Please come in, sir. The gentlemen are waiting for you on the training ground. Down the stairs.
Yep, time for the fight. It's the same pictures. Maybe that's the founder. Okay, now we need to go
Fancy.
downstairs.
Not every manor has a custom floor.
That is the von Kramkrest, the old Prussian noble family. They must be patrons of the club.
It's the same. It is. It's missing from here. Yes. Because of this. Exclusive club meetings. I have to wear yellows disguised as one of the men so that we can infiltrate. Nah, Ronald McDonald, too classy, you know? He got the red stripes and the red white stripes. Not easy to get, you know? I want to get the clown thing, but hey, I can make do with this. Isn't this a bit like some kind of thief thingy going on in the past? They always wear this kind of like outfit. Where's the basement? Oh. There. Fight already. Unbelievable. Green suit.
It's the killer. Shake a leg. Get him.
See? Everybody wearing the same clothes. Gosh. This guy. I'm not the Green Hornet though, so why should I wear the green suit?
We can overcome the brute now.
The combat is a bit.
Take a
There
rest,
goes
my
Saitama. I'm Superman.
Time to knock.
Yeah.
No more crime for you.
The snuff's ready.
Isn't this a gun club? Why is he using a shotgun? Ow. No, these are not club members. What the hell? So angry. Damn boy. No, let's just use this. No, too close. Sherlock is not a killer, boy. I can kill them.
No more crime for you until next month.
But best not to kill them. So this is all knocked down.
I'm coming for you.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Damn.
Dodge this!
Trying. Shit, no bullets. Yes. Ooh, that's all we can do.
Don't cry, you'll live.
I'm coming for you.
It's a bit cheesy though, but hey, it's something. Oh, nice.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Also, Sherlock is a police consultant. He's not supposed to kill them.
Moving.
The snuff's ready.
Even if he's the freelancer, I don't think he can do that shit.
He's all yours now. Go for it.
I think last time I killed one person accidentally. There's no much penalty though. It's just
give
like,
him the pepper snuff.
You don't win some achievement. You know? The animation is the same, right? Yes. But then they still fight back. That's a stupid thing.
The snuff's ready.
It works.
I must say, Sherry, that
We only need to
was
knock them
perfect.
down. So they truly
Could it be that you're
surrenders.
not completely hopeless.
So is this case closed? What the hell is this? What do I do now? Star. Location. I thought I found it. Wait, what? Nonsense. No, I don't even know if this is clear.
Clever system.
What? That's all? Weird. Why so many texts? The 9 shooting clubs. The 2 innocent wanderers losing the bet, vowed to master the art of shooting. This is a lie. Blind shooting club. I come in here, everybody is shooting me with shotguns and all kind of bullshit. That's not accurate.
The same ingredient was used in the dueling revolver's ammunition. All these places are perfectly secluded, ideal for private duels.
Private. Then people wouldn't have died. And then all the people that I was hitting them to knock out, they came back and disappeared. Wonder why. Come on.
2 glasses with dregs of alcohol. Should I pour us a drink, John?
To the ghost. What telegram? Blasted anarchist. And you got a left-hand duelist. Interesting. All that, and we still need to find 2 more. Oh, and fight. Somebody's not happy.
Glass crushed underfoot with damp traces still visible.
It could be us though. We just came in and they just attacked us.
A nice apricot aroma. Marilyn schnapps, I presume. Half full.
Or maybe half empty. Depends on how you see it. Am I really supposed to investigate? Wonders. Yo, I'm stuck here. You must be kidding. Oh, okay, now I get it. Detective mode. 我就 hide in a sense. Nice. Through this, the heck, secret place. Do it. Nice, not bad.
Who the devil are you? I won't go down without a fight.
Sherlock Holmes. And if I wanted a fight, you would already be on the floor. Fortunately for you, I'm merely here to ask a few questions.
Is that so? Well, come on, pretty boy. How about I fix that nose of yours? Give it a bit more character.
I don't remember
Enough.
plastic surgery being
Your
a thing.
compatriots attacked me and I responded. They still have their lives, unlike Mr. von Staub.
True. At least you are not a murderer. Fine, you may speak.
Fine, is it German? Let's see. Bloodsuckers that go sleep. Oh, I guess wrong. Champion. What about this? Could have been the case though. So in case you're wondering, there was a fight. Someone died in the shooting club. Nobody's supposed to die, but someone did. because someone was using a live round. And great pains is a good sign. A ring. Crest. From a rich family and oh, not a good sign. A valuable witness. Me hitting them? No, the guns. Just now you see him shooting guns, right? Those are blinds. Not sure what you call it. It's like those kind that you hit it, you just concuss people, you know, give them bruises. You can't kill people with that bullet that I was using. Actually, I don't even know, to be honest. It disarms people, but it can kill people, so what the confusing. Possible suspect, I guess. He's been there though. Witness. Now, hey, the training from Sherlock has been. I tried. It can kill people, but everyone there just now did not die somehow. I don't even know how does it work. Just a small metal piece. It's supposed to penetrate through and kill somebody. Now he needs to look at the mirror. Then he can do this character portrait.
So
and some
you
more...
are Mr. Von Kram, one of the club's best shots, the
I don't
referee
think he's
of
in the
deadly
best mind to
duel,
do
and
it
witness
also.
to Mr. Von Staub's murder.
Incorrect. I am
How
the
do I
best
know?
shot at the club. Heinrich
No,
Jürgen
Batman.
von Kram. But
They are
how
just
did you know I
sleeping.
was there?
Your clothes, Mr. Von Kram, the dirt on your trousers confirms your presence in the old ruins. And your jacket features a bloodstain from your attempts to save Mr. Von Staub.
That is impressive.
It is merely inferential. Now, a few questions, if I may.
Be my guest.
They are
I
not
have
critical
nothing to
condition, but they are said to be a vegetable for the rest of their life. But they are still alive. That's the most important part. That's all you need to know. Is the life.
So, what transpired in the old ruins?
Everything began as normal. The signatures, choice of weapons. I checked it all and then blindfolded the duelists. Erich stood to my left,
Damn,
and
this
his
guy's a
opponent,
cadre.
Mr. Dorfman, to my right. Before they could begin, the killer fired. And I'm sure it was not Dorfman.
Why are you so sure?
The sound was different. Not a Webley revolver. And further away. The killer must be an excellent shot to hit the heart.
And the suspect is actually his sister, you know, possibly. What happened next?
What transpired after the shooting?
I heard Erich cry out and fall. Mr. Dorfman turned and fired at the killer, but I shouted at him to stop and help. I tried to save Erich, but it was too late. He was gone.
Okay, so now we need to ask him some question. Earlier on, this guy died. You did miss a bit, but I think you can see a little by going back. If you want, that's how the case started in an old ruin. This is his sister. Badly bruised, possibly because of that, his sister went to kill him. Missing.
You have a nice collection of pistols, Mr. Von Kram.
Ah, a fellow connoisseur of firearms. Did something catch your eye?
What caught my eye is a missing Lamat. Where is it?
Ah, that one. I lost it in a bet. A rare failure of mine.
A bet with whom?
That's private, Mr. Holmes, and unrelated to your investigation.
It will soon be. Nice, I got a thing also.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What about this? Telegram?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Burn.
I've never seen this before.
Oh man.
I can't help you with this. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, maybe I can go through one by one. Maybe I... Oh wait, chemical thing? Oh, what a past accident.
Last year there was a similar incident in which a duelist died. What can you tell me?
A tragedy. I shot too well, and my opponent stumbled from the impact. He slipped and fell down the cliff. I regret it all.
See,
I
that's
have
what
not
happened.
participated in a
Normally what
duel
happens.
since. Instead, I only take the role of a referee and supervise the proceedings for safety. I swore that no other club member would die in a duel. Alas, someone else intervened.
Oh, so sad. Time to be his successor.
I've never seen this before. I can't help you with this.
Okay. What's the thing about debt?
It seems you owed Mr. von Staub a small fortune.
A fortune to you, perhaps, but a trifle to me. Our debts ebbed and flowed. In our next contest, there was every chance I would win it back. Erich was too concerned about all that. Frankly, he often lacked the demeanor of a nobleman. His progressive tendencies could be grating.
No, there's still more to ask. Well, chemistry, gunpowder.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, maybe the duel.
I can't help you with this.
The mother.
As it happens, a Lamat .42 caliber revolver was discovered at the crime scene. You said you were missing a Lamat, yes?
It's too
I
coincidence.
did, but my Lamat was a 36 caliber.
And you can prove that?
My word is proof enough. If I said it, it is true.
I trust the expert opinion. Well, the good thing about this game, you decide the ending. Right or wrong, you decide. There's actually no right answer. It's a good part.
I'd like to speak with the other competitor.
He left the island. Mr. Dorfman was sure that the killer was after him. He is innocent, I assure you.
Indeed, from his position it would be impossible to fire the bullet at such a downward trajectory, but he was a witness. Shame.
Shame. No, the thing... Oh, wait. This game, there's one thing. If your answer is technically wrong, you don't get achievement, that's all. Yeah. Why not let you choose, huh? Your answer is the right answer. Just now you say if he should analyze himself, right? He is literally picturing this guy out of the sky. He has a disease on his own. How can he even diagnose himself? This dude. This is dead brother, I think. He's hallucinating. So he can't diagnose himself. Random people, no, it's just a certain unique case though. Let me see. Then in a case, there can be 3 outcomes. You choose the outcome. Then the person will get prosecuted. And depending on what you want them to be jailed or killed, sentenced, up to you. But if you choose the wrong option, then the innocent die. But that depends on how you see it also. All of them looks guilty based on the evidence. That's the perks. But what matters at the end is who get sentenced. That's what it matters. Now what do we do? Go back? Something is missing.
Your ability to perceive the world can be developed with work and concentration.
This thing is so ancient, I had no idea.
Recordings labeled in Braille.
What the fuck? This is like a museum quality stuff. Artifacts. And my hallucination friend here.
Look, Sherry, I'm head of the club.
Oh.
How to sharpen one's senses.
Feels like there's a bit more things to do.
Can we just get this over with?
Well, you can try to play that game, you know, getting over it is so difficult, I guess. Aha.
Addressed to Heinrich von Kram and written with a nervous hand.
Nervous hand? Is there like some kind of sweaty palm thingy going
Arrived just yesterday.
A fresh letter. Superficial person. The hell is this? Candidate to replace the console. Guess we can find this guy.
A remarkable tool to conveniently enhance anything. I could use one for my analysis.
Enhance anything? You sure? Some people use it for other purpose. Oh, there we go. Accuse? What?
You and Eric were competing for the position of honorary consul, yes? Quite the title.
We were, but he stood no chance. Only a true nobleman could take such a role.
Difficult for him to contest it now.
Here now, you see there's an accuse option. Now I think there is two suspects. This
I need to
guy
be elsewhere.
and the sister.
I need to be elsewhere.
And it doesn't really affect the gameplay. You still continue with the story plot, no matter who you choose. Where's that place? Well, time to decide. But I think I'll choose with the sister path, you know. Overly abused and decide to take vengeance. Makes sense. No, they don't recognize me. Wait, yeah, just go.
Miss von Staub is awaiting the police, sir.
Awaiting the police. And just like
Perhaps
that.
you might visit on another... Good day, officer. Miss von Staub awaits you in her boudoir.
Totally not suspicious.
Oh, please, let me mourn my brother.
What the?
Oh, please, let me mourn...
Mourn your brother?
my brother. Oh, please, let me mourn my brother.
This is strange. But to a key person, isn't that a key person? Well, I guess I'm wrong. Maybe for the side quest, there's only one answer. And this side thing is taking quite some time, huh? Damn. Big open house. Oh. So strange. Now let me change. Picasso, then we can go in.
Please come in, sir. The gentleman away.
I guess it's the only answers.
Mr. von Kram, I know you murdered Eric von Staub.
You joke. I didn't do it.
On the contrary, when the opportunity arose, you pounced.
Oh dear. Is he the only one? Nah, it doesn't really bother.
That doesn't make any sense at all. And furthermore, I had no reason to want Eric dead.
Oh, proof.
Actually, you had a motive.
That's ridiculous.
No, it's not. And I know what you used to kill your friend, too. I will consider what you said.
Finally, words of wisdom. Do not be ashamed. Few possess my capacity.
I need to be elsewhere.
Who's the other guy? Good grief. Maybe he's the only one.
Mr. von Kram, I know you murdered Erich von Staub.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
No.
And furthermore...
Actually, you had a motive.
That's ridiculous.
No, it's not. And I know what you...
Nope.
I will consider what you said.
Finally, words of wisdom.
Oh, I need to do this until I find all three. It's a bit of cheat, but hey.
Mr. von Kram,
His
I
own
know you
game.
murdered Erich von Staub.
You joke, I didn't do it.
On the contrary, when the opportunity arose, you pounced.
Okay, makes 3 evidence.
You were present at the duel, and you were the only one who wasn't blindfolded.
I am an excellent shot. If I wanted to kill someone, it wouldn't matter whether or not I was blindfolded. But that doesn't mean I wanted Erich dead.
42 caliber.
Actually, you had a motive.
That's
Nope.
ridiculous.
I will consider what you said.
Finally, words of wisdom. Do not be ashamed.
Mr. von Kram, I know you murdered Erich von Staub.
That doesn't make any sense at all. And furthermore...
Actually, you had a motive.
That's
I will consider what you said.
Finally, words of wisdom.
Mr. von Kram,
I wish I
know
can
you
find
murdered
another
Erich von
person,
Staub.
but I had no idea who. Got money, so.
That doesn't make any
No.
sense at all. And furthermore...
Actually, you had a motive.
That's ridiculous.
Nah,
I will
screw
consider
it.
what you said.
Finally, words of wisdom.
I need to be elsewhere.
Yeah, find the other suspect though. I don't believe he is the one. Secondary code. Multiple choices. Would there be more stuff?
How often do you think they check the submission box? My application deserves prompt consideration.
We screwed. There's like nothing else we can do also. I don't think he's the guy. I want to accuse the sister. The sister is the one that killed it.
How to sharpen one's senses. Mr. von Kram, I know you murdered Erich von Staub. I will consider what you said.
Finally, words of wisdom.
Yeah, I screw his shit up.
I need to be elsewhere.
A load, maybe. Could that help that saving grace? It is the same thing. 10 minutes difference. Holy shit.
Please come in, sir.
Evidence.
I don't know what you're talking about. I can't help you with this. I've never seen this before.
Never seen this, you set out the rule.
I can't help you with this. I've never seen this before.
You and Erich were competing for the position of honorary consul, yes? Quite the title.
We were, but he stood no chance. Only a true nobleman could take such a role.
Difficult for him to contest it now.
And accused again. What am I supposed to do?
Mr. von Kram, I know you murdered Erich von Staub. You were present at the duel, and you were the only one who wasn't blindfolded.
I am an excellent shot. If I wanted to kill someone, it wouldn't matter whether or not I was blindfolded. But that doesn't mean I wanted Erich dead.
He's my... Bears evidence he was at it. And he was a valuable evidence though.
I will consider what you said.
Finally, words of wisdom.
And then they accuse you,
I need to be
that's
elsewhere.
the problem. This would have been so much more
Recordings
easier.
labelled in Braille. Doesn't appear to be the happiest childhood.
Not happy.
Cecilia von Kram with Heinrich, Cologne, 1864. Mein Wunder.
Mine. You do this more at a duel.
There must be more you can recall from the day of the duel.
I wish. My eyes make me a poor witness, I'm afraid.
Yes, your blindness, an affliction since childhood, one presumes. No scars on your face, and you carry yourself with confidence.
I'm starting to see your worth, Mr. Holmes.
But this limitation developed your other senses and made you an excellent marksman. So, tell me, did you notice anything else?
I do recall a floral smell. Something artificial. It was sweet and fresh and came from the direction of the killer.
What the hell? Is he he's an animal. He can smell such great detail from far away. Impossible.
Do you recognize this scent?
Yes. This is it. The smell I noticed at the ruins.
Hey,
where
keen
did you get
sense.
it?
Good boy.
Do you know who killed Eric? Tell me his name.
Then we leave.
I need to be elsewhere.
We found it. So all I have to do is actually finding more clues. What a dumb mistake. But that does lead us to this place. Time to label the person guilty. Here. In the flesh. Gentlemen, no peeking.
Good day, officer.
Going on a trip, miss?
No, I'm leaving permanently. This place brought me nothing but sorrow. I am sorry. What do you want?
We can see why.
I think the time has come to be honest with each other, Miss von Staub. I'll start with my confession. I misled you in our previous meeting. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I do not work for the police.
I'm a consultant.
I don't understand.
In actuality,
Surprise.
I was independently investigating your brother's death and came to an unexpected conclusion.
How? Why?
It was not a tragic accident, miss. It was cold-blooded murder. And I know the culprit.
No. Who is he?
Nice try, but as you well know, I'm talking to the culprit right now.
What? Are you out of your mind?
Certainly
Such.
not. Allow me to explain how you killed your brother.
This is absurd.
What?
I've never even been to that cursed place.
Okay, what about this?
None of that makes a whit of sense. This is monstrous.
Don't give me another chance.
A moment, if I may.
This is torture.
I like torture.
I
That's
think
like a
the
brother.
time has come to be honest
not
with each
good.
other, Miss von
But the role.
This is absurd. I've never even been to that cursed...
Okay, so this means he has to surround around her.
None of that makes a whit of sense. This is
Okay, we get it.
A moment, if I may.
This is torture.
I think the time has come to
A
be
nurse
honest with each other.
accusation. She claim missing.
The missing box in your brother's room contained a lamat, the same weapon used for the murder. You stole it to kill your brother.
What? No. Eric was obsessed with guns. I bet he simply left that revolver somewhere else.
Yes, it was left somewhere else. The crime scene. Abandoned in panic, a typical feminine response.
No, I've never been to that cursed place.
Maybe we can prove why is she at the cursed place. What else? Vendetta?
None of that makes a
man.
whit of sense. This is
You need to remember this.
A moment, if I may.
This is torture.
I think the time has come to be honest with each other.
This is gonna be an endless torture. Missing. Doesn't make sense though. Far away. Guest book. Note, not this.
This is absurd.
Oh man.
I've never even been to that curse.
This.
None of that
no.
makes a whit of sense. This is
A moment, if I may.
This is torture.
I think the time has
I
come to
have
be
to
honest
slowly
with each
torture
other.
you to get the answers, no? Pigman. Is that the money? How about that? Oh, this.
This is absurd. I've never even been to that curse.
Interesting.
None of that makes a whit of sense. This is
A moment, if I may.
This
Try
is
an arrow,
torture.
can take some time.
I think the time has come to be honest with each other.
To go what? How about this?
This is absurd. I've never even been to that curse.
I thought for sure there'll be some information. Tragic. Nope. Little. Yeah, the body. Blanks. Nope. 3 men. Not lethal. I think we tried that before, it doesn't work. Empty. But letters?
None of that makes a whit of sense.
No.
This is
A moment, if I may.
This is torture.
I think the time has come to be honest with each other.
We hope so. Maybe I don't even have to choose all the right option, huh? The demand. Isn't this the right one? How about him owning money?
This is absurd. I've never even been to that cursed place.
How about the duel?
You hid behind the wall in the ruins. None of the others present could have killed Eric from that position. Both the duelists were blindfolded, and Mr. von Cram is ill-sighted.
So nobody saw anything? Your imagination has run wild.
Ah, but you forget one thing. A blind man's other senses grow stronger. Mr. von Cram detected a lavender and pine scent. That of your ointment.
You're taking the word of a sightless man. This is monstrous.
You be saying the same thing? Is it supposed to be in sequence? Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. What does this even lead to? The scent.
A moment,
Try
if I may.
something.
This is torture.
I think the time has come to be honest with each other, Miss Von...
The duel.
This is absurd.
It's wrong.
I've never even been to that cursed place.
Just now he was right.
A moment, if I may.
So what the
This
hell
is
happened?
torture.
I think the time has come to be honest with each other, Miss Von...
Hey, all that matters is contract. The revolver was right just now, though.
The missing box in your brother's room contained
he's
a
right.
mat, the same weapon used for the murder. You stole it to kill your brother.
What? No. Eric was obsessed with guns. I bet he simply left that revolver somewhere else.
Yes, it was left somewhere else. The crime scene. Abandoned in panic, a typical feminine response.
No, I've never been to that cursed place.
I guess it has to be in sequence. So this is second. Just now we tried that.
You hid behind the wall in the ruins. None of the others present could have killed Eric from that position. Both the duelists were blindfolded, and Mr. von Kram is ill-sighted.
So nobody saw anything? Your imagination has run wild.
Ah, but you forget one thing. A blind man's other senses grow stronger. Mr. von Kram
True.
detected a lavender and pine scent.
It's like
that of your ointment.
Daredevil,
You're taking the word of a sightless man. This is monstrous.
Oh, you heard us say the same thing so many times. So the last one has to be after that. All these are irrelevant, but that doesn't make sense. Missing no link. Who is Buntington? Maybe hate him for false engagement.
It is your brother who was monstrous.
There we go.
He was a tyrant, and you could tolerate his abuse no longer.
Living with Eric was a nightmare, yes. But he was my brother.
Now,
Yes.
Miss von Staub, take your time. Tell me the truth.
After our parents died, my life slowly became hell. My brother began to humiliate me.
He has
Then
to be
became
right, you know.
violent. Each day he'd invent a new punishment. Shut my room, burn my paintings, starve me. And without fail, I would be beaten. All visits were forbidden, all contact verboten. I was his caged bird, his pet. When we did go out, he used me to bait influential people. He sold me to Mr. Boddington simply to earn a place amongst this island's elite.
Was that not freedom from your brother?
He sold me as a thing, sir. Who do you think this gentleman was? I could not endure more cruelty. Mr. Holmes, I'm begging you. Please don't do this to me. Don't throw me from one cage to another.
So, to sentence her or no? Like, I know she's guilty. That's why I need to make it right. That's why I spam. And also the game is a bit weird though. It's like you have to do it in the right sequence. It's not like you know the clue, it works, then it works for the second time, you know. It has to be the right where you press it. No. Yeah, so what? Don't let her go free or let her free? The prompt, nah. Like, just now I tried, like, it's the right clue, but it didn't work. I let her free. No, she's leaving. This is her home. I'm already breaking it. Can't you see? I already broke in as a policeman. Plant the evidence. Like, if I choose to let her free, she will be free. There's nothing wrong with that. They will still try to hunt them down, but at least she's free. That's what you will end up with. I think I did that to a different case long time ago, I guess. So, see. Free from jail. If I don't let her go, she straight away go to prison and sentenced to death, I think. You can see, if you want, I can always reload the save point. No, I don't protect her. She leave by herself. That's the rule. And Sherlock is a free man. Do you even see him being engaged before? No, that doesn't happen. That only happened to his friend, like the John Watson, I think. That guy get married, not him. Free? Oh no. Want to see some sentence? letting you decide. Come on, come on, come on. I mean, you try to hear her sad story. Is it convincing? If that's so, just let it go. Wait, I can get metal thumb. Shit, I didn't save, right? Shit. No, I'll just put it as I can't let you go. Then you'll see how the difference is if I can load.
The law is the law and murder is murder. You should have sought freedom through more civil means.
The sickness of men runs deep. You dare speak to my civility. You dare tell me what I must endure. All of you are the same. You may look down on us, but make no mistake, we are staring up at you, and one day there will be a reckoning.
Man, she looks so pissed. And just like that, that's how it works. So if I do things differently, oh, so this is the save point. Love, Death, and Cordona. Oh. Nope. The door is above all. Let's see the other path. Does it actually work? What the hell is this? What am I gonna do now?
Please come.
So what about this option? What's the difference? YOLO.
Good day, officer. Miss
Oh,
Von
please,
Staub
let me
awaits
mourn
you
my
in the
brother.
boudoir.
Nah, BS. through it.
Please come in.
Doesn't appear to be the happiest childhood. Cecilia von Cram with Heinrich, Cologne, 1864. Mein Wunder. There must be more you can recall from the day of the duel.
And we go with the perfume smell.
Do you recognize this scent?
Yes.
I believe.
I need to be elsewhere.
Save. All right. Nice.
Good day, officer.
Going on a trip, miss?
No, I'm leaving.
I think the
same
time has come to be
thing.
honest with each other.
First with the
The
gun.
missing box in your brother's room contained a lamette.
There we go for the duel.
You hid behind the wall in the ruins. None of the other...
And the letter.
It is your brother who was monstrous. He was a tyrant
Let us
and you
hear
could
again.
tolerate his abuse no longer.
Living with Eric was a nightmare, yes. But he was my brother.
Now, Miss von Staub, take your time. Tell me the truth.
After our parents died, my life slowly became hell. My brother began to humiliate me. Then he became violent. Each day he'd invent a new punishment. Shut my room, burn my paintings, starve me. And without fail, I would be beaten. All visits were forbidden, all contact verboten. I was his caged bird, his pet. When we did go out, he used me to bait influential people. He sold me to Mr. Boddington simply to earn a place amongst this island's elite.
Was that not freedom from your brother?
He sold me as a thing, sir. Who do you think this gentleman was? I could not endure more cruelty. Mr. Holmes, I'm begging you. Please don't do this to me. Don't throw me from one cage to another.
So this is what happened if we let her free.
You have suffered enough, Miss von Staub, but now it is over. I will not turn you into the police.
I don't know what to say. What will happen with the case?
The usual. With their typical stupidity, the inspectors will confidently declare the case a tragic accident, and that will be that.
I didn't expect such kindness.
Kindness? No, where the truth reveals injustice, I expect accountability, but in this matter, Miss von Staub, I see no injustice at all.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes. I'll never forget what you're doing.
I am behind you 100%. I'm sure Miss von Staub wouldn't waste the chance for a better life.
Now that's what we call the happy ending. I shall save it, you know. Oh, why not? Okay, let's see. To save, this is the bad ending. Do this. Then we do this. Damn, I'm confusing the fuck out of my mind. Autosave is where? This one is the bad ending. I should save it for maybe achievement hunting, you know. If I ever want to. Oh, I continue. Nice. I will just continue play through with the good ending. Alright. Do we have time? I think we do have a little, so I might as well do the main quest. On. The child has to look good. Well, a bit old is fine. Now where's our house? Here. Wait, what? Damn. That's dumb. It's in the police station. In the police archives. There we go. The body was sent for autopsy. Into garden. Thoroughly soaked. Deep vertical incision. What the shit? Down her throat? This is for breathe in and out. What happened? The garden. Happy kids. Pavilion and what else? Alien.
The garden. There's a garden behind our manor. How could I forget? That's where it all happened, where it all went wrong.
Where did he go? Chanja disappeared. His banter block is literally stopping him from doing a lot of things. Yeah. Splintered memories. Is it?
Sherry, please listen to me. Sherry.
John, I always listen to you.
You don't have to do this. You don't have to go through. I don't know what is beyond this door, but I can feel it. Buzzing, angry, like a fly at the window.
I know. I can sense it too.
You locked away this memory for a reason. There is only pain here.
Pain makes you alive.
And truth.
You do not need to suffer either. There is so much more we can do on Cordona. So many others we can help. There is no coming back from this.
I will finish this.
John, my animum, my brother, there is nothing more important in this moment than this truth. I know you fear for me, but my path was set long ago. I can no more step off it than I can ask the avalanche to roll back uphill.
Just please be careful.
It's saying as if you're gonna die from this.
I love you.
Quite. Come on. We'll go together.
Da da da. A huge garden that is well maintained behind the manor. That's insane. Oh, the rich boy is back.
Why didn't I remember we had such a big garden?
Maybe you forgot it for your own good. That's the descendant of a tree your father planted in London, correct?
Indeed, we planted the sprout here, and for a while it grew happily. Alas, it seems without us here to care for it, it didn't survive.
How did this die when every other tree survived? Happy childhood? I can't even run. Marvelous.
Ah, yes. The statue of Merope. My mother was trying to restore it. Pity she never had the opportunity to finish.
Statue of Merope? I had no idea what that is. Dun dun dun. How the hell does this place has a huge garden though? From the front you see nothing. Yeah, maybe I can do this for the teapot. Kinda doable. I think it can be done. Inspiration calls. I'll keep reference to this.
Is that the raft we made together, John?
Looks more like a pile of rotten planks now.
This is what her aging does. A blur memory. Huh. Sparkling too.
That's from Mother's favorite tea set. What is it doing in here?
Looks expensive, that's all I can tell. PTSD. Ooh. So what happened? Muffling sound. Oh, I'm supposed to walk. That's freaking dumb. Memory block. Let me see.
Come here, Sherry. Hurry!
Oh, what a young lad. Did he die though? How did he even die? One boy. I'm not supposed to see them argue for the rest of the day. Is there a tea set somewhere here? Oh.
These must help calm her down.
Take it.
What are you thinking about? Is everything all right?
We'll know soon enough. Mind Peddlers report her tea and sedative. Every dose side effect. Use sedative frequently so her body without tolerance. More clues. Throat was slit though. Experiment. Testified. No, come on. She drowned, but she didn't drown. Mental disease and his experiment. No. No. I guess we are at our limit. So what's left?
What are you thinking about? Is everything all right?
I suppose I can go back though, but I don't think that's the clue. I'm supposed to dwell more here. And I can't run. There is plenty of things to play with though after this is done, but that shall be next time or maybe not. Who knows? For now... What the heck? Don't like it. Mental disease and him? No. Nope. So something is definitely missing. Do I go back to the room? Let's just try doing that. Amazing vocal, I guess.
Don't go, Mother, wait!
Damn, my presence is enough to scare her away. Books of Pain.
I remember this artifact from Mother's collection.
Artifact? I thought you said with that. I.
Mother's work journal. I liked poring over the detailed pages and reading about my parents' collection.
That sounds knowledgeable. Pain. A sharp sting. And oh, we came here before. I think we
Here it
all
is.
through here.
We'll just borrow it for a while. Did you hear that? Someone's coming. Let's take a peek.
The peak
You call
here.
this progress? Charlotte, amateur. I'm not letting you anywhere near my mother again.
Any result is progress, even if it is a worsening of her condition. It informs my...
No. I have made my decision. She must be sent to a legitimate medical facility. I will not let her hurt Sherlock.
What? Master Holmes,
Sherlock. What
you
did
do
she
not
do?
understand.
That will be all. I expect you to have left the house by week's end.
Pain.
Sherry, say something. Can you hear me? You're scaring me.
Well, I think soon you will be disappearing. Who's waiting for me? Come on.
Sherlock,
Oh,
I'm here. Come closer.
this is a trap.
Coming, Mother!
You lied.
This was for my mother, wasn't it? I remember how we came to the garden for a breath of fresh air.
Kneel. Push.
Take me to my flowers, Sherry. They must already be in bloom.
As you wish, Mum.
Hesitation.
I bet you missed the fresh air, didn't you?
Terribly. The sun is far brighter than I remember. But I like it.
We can walk each day from now on, if you want.
That would be wonderful.
The sun is always that bright. I guess she's inside the home
Just
too long.
look at them. The stars of the earth. Even the sky must be jealous of their beauty.
Indeed.
Poetic, but I don't think that's the case. Oh, the bird.
Mother, would you like to go around the water?
That would be perfect. I always wanted such a nice pond in London. It looks so peaceful.
Mycroft knew you would like it.
Looks like there's a chance that she killed herself in front of him.
We should put some fish in it, don't you think?
How about some carp?
That's
mermaid,
a nice
I
idea.
guess. So is that why they have a mermaid statue? So his mother became a mermaid.
Let's visit your father's tree. It grows so fast, just like you.
We could even build a tree house in it.
Yes, Sherry.
The tree house in that small tree. Damn. Ambitious.
Speaking of your father, could you call him out, please?
Mom! I'm sorry. He passed away. He's gone.
No, he's not.
I'm telling the truth. Did you forget again?
No! Don't you dare say such things!
You
You are a liar like all the others!
Mother!
Don't call me that! You aren't fooling me!
No! Mom, it hurts!
I'll turn him into a
My
mermaid.
son would never lie!
Mom, stop!
Who are you? Reveal yourself!
Batman.
Please stop! It's me, Sherlock!
You are not my Sherry! Give me my
Ooh. That's hardcore. He killed him himself, huh? And everything is over, so what happened? Oh. I hope that's a nice dream he's having. What? A grown man just like that? Minecraft called Richard. Hysteria. Attacked me on the day she died. Hysteria and mental disease. Testified against. So I guess he called him and testified. More clues. What can I do? She didn't drown. Unexpected allergic reaction to her medication. Huh. What is this? John is the killer. I killed my mother. No. Increased tolerance and she drowned. Someone drowned. It's just Sherlock. An accident. For trying to save me. The drowning was an accident. Attempted to tracheotomy to save her. Oh. Shit. An accident.
Sherlock. Sherlock. Can you hear me? Come on, wake up.
Get off me.
Sherry.
How does it even have physics if it's a ghost?
And more than that, you hid it from me.
You couldn't bear the truth, Sherlock, so I shouldered it for you. I took your pain, your horror.
Otto Richter murdered my mother, and Mycroft covered it up. Whisked me away from this place, buried me in schoolwork, and left the past to rot.
And you needed a way to cope, so I helped.
You were a lie, John, a fiction, a crutch.
No, I was a friend. Sherlock.
Oh, guys,
Please.
I guess he's about to disappear.
Sherlock,
What?
are you okay?
I don't know.
I told you not to come, Sherlock. Where is he?
Who?
Your friend, John.
He's beside you.
Was all this worth it? Is he worth it?
Why is he here?
Damn,
I
it's
think-
tripping.
In his own way, he was trying to protect me. A truth I couldn't bear. But now I must face it.
And he's gone.
Sherlock, what are you doing?
You kept me in the dark and kept your actions quiet. You enabled Richter and his untested quackery for far too long. And worse, you wanted to lock up our mother.
I wanted to give you a chance at normalcy, childhood. There was no changing what happened, no good to come of dwelling in the past.
It was lies upon lies. Otto Richter was trying to save her, but you decided he deserved to take the fall. Is that justice?
The big picture, Sherlock. The big picture. Perhaps Richter was not responsible for her fit of rage, but his treatment led inexorably to that moment.
Now he's always the guy who tends to think this way
You were so
anyway.
fragile. I could not. I just couldn't. I chose us over him.
Oh, Minecraft.
You know, for once I believe you. Perhaps now that the truth is out, I can actually do what you had hoped. Leave it all in the past.
Good. You have your whole life ahead of you, Sherlock. It is time you got on with it.
And John. Then
I
you
was
snap him
worried there
away.
for a minute, Sherry. Really worried. I didn't want to hurt you. What's so funny?
I am talking to myself, John. I think I was hurt regardless.
But we made a good team, eh? Explored every inch of this place together. Helped a lot of people. Terrorized a few too, I suppose. I think I may go so far as to say, Sherry, that I have not lived wholly in vain.
So that's it. It's over.
You've opened every door,
The
Sherry.
romance is over.
Faced the past you locked away. You don't need me anymore.
I know. I will miss you all the same. I don't want you to go.
Oh, stop phasing. You should do the tunnel snap, you know.
You do.
Goodbye, John.
If they do it well, it looks proper. I thought the game was glitching. So with that, that's the end, I guess. Closing of a chapter. It can't be that it's still continuing though. The luggage. Sherlock Holmes that can fail, that's rare.
Why are you here?
Closure, I suppose. And to help a friend.
You and I are not friends. In a race between the thawing of the ice caps and our friendship, I would buy a boat.
Ha! Is that right?
I can see it now. I know what you did.
What did I do?
You needled me. From the moment we met, you were searching for weakness. You pushed me to pursue the truth about my mother. You questioned everything I did, everything I believed, to break me. To blur truth and fiction, reality, morality. A saboteur in silk. Was it vengeance, Vernon? Or do you prefer Klaus?
Excuse me?
You are Klaus Richter, Otto's younger brother. Do you hold me responsible for his end?
Ha! There was no love lost between me and my brother. I am sure you can relate. Otto was merely the gravity that pulled me into your orbit. Or you into mine. Once I met you, I could not keep away.
Why?
I knew he was fishy.
What reason do you have for all this?
To help
you.
You're lying.
No.
To show you that you were wrong.
More lies. I know you now, Werner. Try again.
To see what had happened. Or is that yet another untruth? Does it matter? Take your pick. Who cares? You're my masterpiece. I turned Sisyphus into Ozymandias. You could not see the futility of your quest until I helped you to let go of the rock. And now, nothing beside remains.
I remain. Despite you and to spite you.
It is a matter of will and power now. Will you overcome this, or shall you decay?
A sadistic artist.
I brought you something.
Oh, goody goody.
Nothing
Free stuff.
more from you.
When one wants for nothing, Sherlock, the best thing to get them is something personal. So, here you are. Now, please excuse me, but the gallery calls. I'm already conceiving my next project.
Conceiving? That's an interesting word to use. What could this be? A picture of him being sad? Isn't that L? So this guy actually knew how to draw.
You really are beautiful.
Damn note.
My brother returned to London soon after our disagreement. He enrolled at Cambridge University but attends only the rare classes that hold his interest. I hear he took employment at a hospital laboratory, obsessing over his experiments. I suppose he seeks solace in the empirical truth of a chemical test. I am afraid for him. His evenings are spent alone, solving citizens' menial mysteries to pass the time. And I suspect he is growing paranoid. One of my agent's vehicles recently ignited during a surveillance operation. She was lucky to get out alive. There is only one man who could orchestrate such a feat. Or perhaps two. I saved my brother. He will never forgive me.
He has a dog. Since when? Oh. Infamous sin from the BBC version of the stuff, huh?
I found it! I found it!
And what is that?
Spitting out the dead people. Wait, that's John.
How far, bruises may be produced after death? How are you? You have been in Afghanistan, I perceive.
How on earth did you know that?
Never mind. The question now is about bruising. No doubt you see the significance of this discovery of mine.
It is interesting, no doubt, but practically...
Why, it is the most practical medico-legal discovery for years. Had we these data sooner, hundreds of men would have paid the penalty for their crimes. Cases oft hinge upon how a man died. Now, we can know which wounds he suffered alive, which occurred post-mortem, and what instrument was responsible. And ergo, one will soon be able to calculate with utmost precision
John.
when and where death
And
occurred,
John Watson,
sparing the innocent
yes.
and damning the
Did
guilty.
they use the same thing?
Well, then you are to be congratulated.
Indeed. But, you came here on business?
Correct again. I am looking for someone with whom to take diggings, and heard you were complaining that you could get no one to go halves with you.
I have my eye on a suite in Baker Street, which would suit us down to the ground. You don't mind the smell of strong tobacco, I hope?
I smoke ships myself.
That's good enough. I get in the dumps at times, and don't open my mouth for days on end. Just let me alone, and I'll soon be right. What have you to confess now? It's best for two fellows to know what bruises each other carries before they begin to live together. My last companion and I...
Well, I object to rows because my nerves are shaken, and I get up at all sorts of ungodly hours, and I am extremely lazy. I have another set of vices when I'm well, but those are the principal ones at present.
Do you include violin playing in your category for rouse?
It depends on the player. A well-played violin is a treat for the gods. A badly played one.
Oh, no, that's all right. I think we may consider the thing as settled. Oh, forgive my manners. My attention wavers. Sherlock Holmes.
Dr. John Watson.
John.
John Watson, huh? Coincidence? I don't think so. The case is below. Damn, with that's the end of this series. It did take a while to complete because I'm lost, spamming buttons, clueless, and trying to figure out the game mechanics. It's kind of a unique thing, you know. You have to figure shit out. It's not the same thing. And now they show us the whole showcase, the art piece. I think we can skip. There's nothing significant now. Just like that. What happens if we continue though? Is there even a difference if we choose a different stuff? Kill it.
Sherlock. Sherlock. Can
Let's
you
see
hear
for
me?
the fun of it.
Come on, wake up.
Don't touch me.
Get off me.
Oh.
Sherry.
You knew, and more than that, you hid it from me.
So there's no
Bear
difference.
the truth, Sherlock. So I shouldered it for you. I took your pain, your horror.
Oh, there's
I
a slight
killed
difference.
my own mother, John. It is unforgivable.
It was an accident, Sherlock. She was mad, abusive. You were a child, simply trying to help.
How could I? How could she? You were a lie, John. A fiction. A crutch.
Right. So there's just a
No,
slight difference.
I was a friend. Sherlock, please.
Sherlock?
What?
Are you okay?
I don't know.
I told you not to come, Sherlock. Where is he?
He even knew about
Who?
his imaginary
Your friend, John.
He's beside you.
Was all this worth it? Is he worth it?
Why is he here?
I think, in his own way, he was.
Yeah, he's the
trying to
same
protect
shit.
me. There is only one thing to be done.
What are you talking about?
To expect adherence to the principles of truth and justice, but to fail to hold oneself likewise accountable, it would be hypocrisy. My mother died by my hand. I must turn myself into the authorities and face the consequences of my actions.
The consequences of your actions? You were a child. She did this to you, not you unto her. You are throwing your life away in an act of moralistic vanity. Think of all you could accomplish for our nation.
This is where we differ, Mycroft. To you, the ends justify the means. To me, the means have decided the end. The truth is the truth.
Fine, Sherlock. Walk yourself into the police station and pray those men you oft embarrassed hold no grudges. If you're lucky, they'll simply exile you. If not, I'll see you in 20 years.
20 years? So it shall be, I guess. So this is the alternate ending, huh?
Are you going to berate me too? Try and talk me out of it? As I told my brother, if I cannot demonstrate the character I chastise others for lacking...
Sherry, I think this is something you will have to do yourself.
Myself? How do you mean?
All I ever did, all I ever wanted, was to protect you from what happened. And now you tell me I was wrong to try, that it was ego or hypocrisy to show a young boy kindness. But it was just empathy, creativity, and love for one's self. So please, please, Sherlock, don't do it.
Why can none of you see it? The truth is the truth. A murder is a murder. Tell me, John, why?
Because you're breaking my heart.
Ooh.
I know. You've decided. I know. I just wish you hadn't.
I'm sorry, John. All these years we spent together, all the time I took for granted. You'll always be a part of me.
Oh, that's so sweet.
No, Sherry. That's the point.
Oops, I'm out. They'll stop doing it again, I guess. Wouldn't that make him hate him? As Jay, Sherlock and John. I thought they were going to craft it on a tree with a very nice heart shape. Guess not. So is he in prison? Is it the same ending though?
Why are you here?
Closure, I suppose. And to help a friend.
You and I are not friends. In a race between the thawing of the ice caps and our friendship, I would buy a blow.
Ha! Is that right?
I can see it now. I know what you did. What did I do? You needled me. From the moment we met, you were searching for weakness. You pushed me to pursue the truth about my mother. You questioned everything I did, everything I believed, to break me. To blur truth and fiction, reality, morality. A saboteur in silk. Was it vengeance, Vernon? Or do you prefer Klaus?
Excuse me?
You are Klaus Richter, Otto's younger brother. Do you hold me responsible for his end?
Well,
there was no love lost.
Same ending afterwards.
I was prepared to take responsibility for my actions, but again my brother conspired against me. A little diplomatic pressure and the trial was dismissed. Instead, I was exiled from Cordona. Freedom never tasted so bitter. Another perversion of justice at Mycroft's hand. With no means, no home, and no purpose, I returned to London. I enrolled at Cambridge University, but few lectures held my interest. I prefer to spend time alone at the hospital laboratory, pursuing truths in chemical form. No one there questions my choices.
So the difference is the narrative.
I have begun to attract a desperate clientele. Men that skulk after me, pleading for answers to their simple mysteries. At first, the distraction was unwelcome. Now, I find myself craving it, lest my mind drift back to the island, to To Mother. To John. What was her life worth? How many adulterers and petty thieves will it take to make it right? Can anything?
So it changed to become a sad ending, I guess.
I found it! I found it! I found it!
And what is that?
You can't escape John, even in both endings. They're the same tears. So they managed to find a way to make the scene match, huh?
May be produced after death.
Well, if you saw that already, so let's just keep it. No, they should at least let me load the game. Checkpoint to save. Where's my manual save? This one? Well, all in all, it's still the same ending. Blindsided. Or the end. Oh, yes. They should do a trick. The heck? So this is the good ending. We need the bad ending. Manual save. This one. The one where truth prevails.
I have no regrets, but I know that you will.
Well, it's all for the sake of the achievements. I got no choice.
Sherlock, she didn't deserve that. She just wanted to be free. Where's your compassion?
To buy it as a cause of achievements. Then this and we are done with the main quest. I think the rest of the sideline maybe next time, or maybe I'll just do it on my own time. Other than that, I think that's it. Next time, that I may be live, I think next week, where we will be preparing for Ito's content for the other game. I think some of you know. So until then, this is it. Hopefully this has been a great series, and I shall catch you guys next time.